welcome back to another installment of Big Brother. Now, I know I was away all weekend when all the ish went down with Cerise telling Jared to put her up as a backup nomination. And so that would actually help her game if she left the house. Here's the truth to you, everybody. I peeped this on the feeds a while ago. Cerise wants to go home.
I'm ready to go.
She didn't want to be in that house any longer. She's used to playing that fast game of Survivor. And this game of Big Brother, she's not built for it, everybody. She's not built for it. If you notice, Cirie never leaves the room or never goes to the people. They always have to come to her as if she is the Dundada of the house. As if I said it again, as if she is show enough and she needs you to
kiss my Converse.
So it's like Cirie really wants to go home. Now, mind you, she thinks that her going home would have been a good play for Jared's game, but little does she know the whole house can't stand Jared and they want him gone, and the double eviction that's suspected to come this week on eviction night.
Now he's got to leave.
But so they got over that, as you all know by now. They got over that, and it's not gonna go. And many of you might know Jag won the POV, and today is the POV ceremony. Who will be the replacement nominee? I can guarantee it's probably going to be Cameron.
Loser!
But here's my thing. Without Cameron in the house, without Jared in the house, what kind of feeds do you have? What kind of show will they produce on a primetime episode? Because
Anyone? The Great Depression.
I mean, I know they keep pushing this cringy AmeriCorey or Core America, whatever, this cringy couple that just seems so fake. They keep pushing them, and Twitter seems to love AmeriCorey or America and Corey, but they're hard to watch. Nobody wants to see that. They're like juvenile kissing and that dry humping that they do. Nobody wants to see that.
Be gentle.
Just one good night kiss, sweet ducky. Come on, Howard. I was just kidding. Good night.
But apparently some of these cornballs on social media who want to cancel everybody every few seconds, they want to see AmeriCorey, but it's just not fun to watch on the feeds. You go to the feeds and then you have 4 screens, and all 4 of them are these gross, cringe-worthy showmances. So, but now that Felicia has seemed to have a realization that Cirie and Jared are not for her, and they switched on her, and I'm glad she finally figured it out.
I can see
That they flipped on her, but what she doesn't know is they flipped on her a long time ago. And so she's like kind of confused as to what happened and why.
That's the piece I haven't figured out. For what? Because I ain't done nothing to either one of these fools.
And she's having a conversation with Mimi, and Mimi just said, yeah.
I've been in my head protecting them, thinking this core, we ain't doing nothing. And, so now, I don't know how I'm going to figure out how to do it, but me, you, Corey, America, and Boy Jane, that's 5.
Yeah. But, at the end of the day, they're ready to take them down and get everybody on their side.
There's 5 on the other side. If I can get Matt and Jag, well, cool, Jared and Cirie going home.
But guess what? It's not going to be hard. Felicia was counting numbers as to who they could get. Felicia, you have everybody, because everybody wants Jared out of the house.
And I'll tell you, and then you dig from the inside from that. One of us has to win HOH this week. But I'm going out here to jump in there, weightlifting things, shut that conversation down. And then I'm going to get with Boy Jane today and say, I want to talk to him and say, because I've had several conversations and I know exactly what happened last week.
But the funny thing to me is that Felicia, I would have thought that she would have figured it out, that Jared and Cirie are mother and son, because they spend so much time together. That's the why. That's the why are they so close. I mean, you can't see that they resemble Felicia. I mean, come on. I would expect you, the elder in the house, the one who, you know, who gets this divine inspiration that she says on the feeds. Like, she's speaking to a higher power. The higher power hasn't informed you intuitively that they are mother and son. So meanwhile, mother and son are up in the HOH room, like, trashing Felicia and Mimi, making comparisons, analogies of Felicia is to Mimi as Cirie was to Izzy.
I can't believe they used to always talk about how Izzy was always up under me, and look at Mimi and Felicia.
Which is so absurd, because the thing is, Mimi and Felicia are just merely confidants, because they kind of have nobody in the house, really. And because you shut Mimi out, Cirie, who does she have to talk to but her other Brown Sugar Babe member, Felicia? Because you, Jared, and Izzy, y'all invited Izzy to the cookout, and y'all included her into your circle. So what else is a player to do? So, you know, drop into the comments and tell me what you think. Like and subscribe.